What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to a Friday night stream. Tonight's stream almost sounded like a tonight's stream is brought to you by, but tonight there almost wasn't going to be a stream. I don't know why. Everything just turned to shit when I decided to try and I think it was odds, but so a nice pessimistic overview or outlook. Trying to get the computer up to get back up, and then turn the gas on, and the O-ring. Let's get in here. The O-ring just completely blew out of the regulator. There you can see the split in it, which was very weird. And what else happened? Something else happened. But anyway, but I'm here live. It's up. It's working. Everything is all good. This camera right here is a different camera to the one we usually use, and I'm not sure that I'm a fan, but that was the third reason why the stream almost didn't go ahead, because I was trying to figure out camera placement. So I'm looking for something and it's not where I thought it was. I always try and find stuff after I turn the lights off, and it just doesn't happen. Anyway, I put it in here. So last night I welded with the serrated tungstens. I loved it, which was just one piece of tungsten that somewhere. Today I went to Total Tools and just grabbed a packet of 2% serrated tungstens. A fresh piece in, so we'll try him out today. So my cable is too short. So what have we got? We've got camera over here. So this is, it actually looks like it's flickering. Where are we? Here. Which it's just a whole bunch of settings that I do. So I basically bought a cheap action camera because my DJI camera won't output a picture. So I've popped that over there because we actually just then I see that the welding screen needs updating. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so we've got an action camera filming this shot, which generally when we're in this screen, the picture from up there is really tiny, so it wasn't worth, I thought, wasting the big camera on that. This is going to be a problem later on, but I've just got my rods tentatively sitting there, so we've got a bit of limited access here. So we've got the normal camera that we use here for looking at the parts, cam on this screen, and then this is what I wanted to sort out. So, how much do you screen want this and add this camera here, like so, and then let's make here, and this like that. Is that? Yeah, that's fine. That's and it. I don't have a quick button for that. This is all stuff you can't see, I understand. I'm just adding a button to my Stream Deck, which we'll call it Looking Welder. And it's called Looking To. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, and, it with buttons. Sweet. All right. So yeah. So what are 1, 2, 3, 4 have helmet cam. So we're a full camera setup tonight. Another reason why the stream isn't advertised, because I think it might be too much for my computer. But, we'll find out. We are using 2 at a time for the most part. Chris is here. G'day, Chris. Welcome to a late Friday night stream. Hope you had an awesome day today. So, got another super catch can. Given that I've started the stream super late, I'm just going to weld this one can tonight. Testing and really with short cable. If it's too long, it catches short. All right, so yeah, so this. Jump in the menu and go to 10, which is my ball. That's the right way around, isn't it? Yeah, yes. Cool. So ball Boston, it's this stream. We're going to jump into program number 4, which is my pulse setting. And what do we got? 1 second pulse time, 60% on. It's at 110 hertz, and I think it's 150 max amps, 150. Good day and managed to stay dry. Yeah, today to stay dry. I had one of those days going around collecting parts, meeting with customers, so I was out on the road all day. It was not good driving weather today. Yes. Here, and same as yesterday, I'm just going to fusion weld this really sharp point and up this corner where all the panels come together. Up so blow apart. So the gas seems a little bit low. Camera seems a little close as well. Is that zoomed in at all? No. And also, I've tried to add my other welding bench to this setup. I am noticing a lot on these streets. I've been piling stuff across the front here, so I'm hoping to be able to set them over to the side and bench. This is like a premium in this shop. But my previous shops have all been single stories, or at least single stories. The last two that I had, I basically ran a second business from upstairs. This was very different then compared to what it is today. Because I'm in a split level with a mezzanine up. I have about 7 of bench space for packaging that would ordinarily be starting to note lack of. So every day I'm trying to spend a little bit of time to try and set the shop up better, to try and get some more space. Obviously, a downside of that is if there is bench space, it gets filled with something. But today, which I'm trying to post on TikTok more, so this morning's TikTok was about this fitting this bench, trying to fit this bench. I just noticed when I was doing that fusion weld that the gas is a little bit low. So just up it to 7 litres a minute. And here we go. So I'm actually going to weld from the point to the wide end and to here, and this camera going in between the for my rod holders, so I've had to move those because of the addition of that bench. So we're going to cruise down this way. I forgot to check if my camera is working okay. Hey, we'll check it on this one. notice it in the weld there. But all in all, not too bad. Just gonna corner here and then weld up this. Here you can see this gap while we're in the setting. Alright. Frozen camera, okay. Sky. Will it reactivate? Yes, it. That last time. See how frozen for. New camera. It does have a cable with ferrite on it, but yeah, I'm not sure if it how it responds to the EMF of the welder. We'll learn time. I'm going to weld in the filter bar. Start by tacking the corners, and then we'll work our way around. I did that whole L shape and realized I was in a pulse setting still. Looks pretty good though. Looks pretty good. I wonder how well that camera looks. Not bad. Yeah, no complaints. I am not a massive fan of the pulse welding, or I just really, I don't have it dialed very well. But it doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll go and weld the top. Let's get into the settings screen. That camera that's looking at the welder is beautiful. It's my my M50, my main camera. Really like that camera. Looks fantastic. Actually, I would like to use it as this looking camera, but I'm scared close to the welder or the welding, because I'm a big fan. I have this Canon M10, this old thing I picked up secondhand. I treat as a little throwaway camera. Which takes the same lenses as the M50, but I don't know, just this using all the time. So I'm welding across here, and then we're going to spin that guy over and weld there. Yeah, you should see all of that. Let's just put the chill block on the top there and get into it. Whoa, spun that around fast. But got some beautiful looking welds. I really like welding this curve. It is, I don't know, such a nice angle to weld, or just a nice soft curve. It really just feels nice to weld. But kind of great. The 2% serrated tungsten It's like the smoothest arc. So last night I was using the oddball one that I got, and I can't remember where I got it from. I have a feeling that it came with the machine. Either that or it was given to me, I can't remember, but tonight I'm using the Unimig one. I wanted to see if locally were as good. Is if I can get replacement tungstens, if I can ride my skateboard and go get replacement tungstens, I think that's bloody awesome. I'm curious if the audio is really quiet as well on the stream. I feel like it might just be the volume down on my headset, but if we just take a look at, hopefully this doesn't balk the stream. Output. Video, audio is fine, audio is fine. Looks like everything's okay. Definitely getting good levels on the audio, but it just sounds quiet to me tonight. Just check this microphone receiver has a level as well. And that is set to max, so everything should be fine. It's probably just me. It is a little bit quiet. Okay, I don't know what else I can do. I think, can I jump back here? No. How? So audio mixer. That, and that. Let's go to properties. The Rode mic, this one here, I can turn it up a little bit. Let's just go up. I don't know if this affects it on the stream or if it's just internal, but I've just turned it up. I don't know if that makes a difference at all. Let's go up. This is too high. Just turn up my headphones. Yeah, my audio on my YouTube videos always seems quiet as well. I feel like when I edit, it sounds really good, but and a lot of people say that YouTube compresses. They definitely compress the video, but compress the audio as well. I might have to investigate this off stream because playing with the back end seems a little risky because it could quite easily just balk the whole stream. Streaming audio, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll investigate audio. Yeah, I'll investigate audio, but I don't know if that's better at all. I just turned it up 6 decibels, but I don't know if that affects the output of the stream or if that just is it peaking at all, or is it okay loud, or is it bad loud? I could probably just talk louder, but it doesn't seem natural. Okay, carry on. Chris. I hope that sorted it. I will have a look in the back end because I haven't had to do that before, I don't think. There is a strong possibility that this microphone might be dying with the EMF. I don't actually have a ferrite on this microphone, and I don't know if I should. But yeah, appreciate that. I wonder what the service life is on all these electronics that I have around the welding table. With welding, it's probably a hard one to measure. Felt like it all went really well. Everything is okay as far as the stream goes. Not too bad at all. Looks good, it looks good. This one here, just a little knockdown. And hopefully I'll be able to stand and we'll weld this top section. It's just this camera over, very limited movement, but pop this camera over here and looks pretty well in focus. Maybe that's in focus. Get a filler rod and might just put this glass block here as a Okay, all the cameras still work. That's good. We bumped around there. Okay. Something I didn't like. Just in here, I don't really have an excuse or a reason for it. This doesn't look awesome. But all in all, that looks pretty good. So with the addition of this bench and the cart that it's a part of, or the frame that it's a part of, it was 15 mil higher than my normal bench, so I've lifted this bench up 15 mil, and even though it's only like this far, it really feels different to weld. It's funny how quickly and easily can get used to things. So I lifted this bench up 30 mil when we started this stream, this streaming endeavor, not this particular stream, of course, which was really weird, but I got used to that. The problem is, can I show you on this camera? I don't think you can see. You can see here. I'll probably shine a torch on it. I've got into this habit of putting my foot up on this rail here. The rail is right there when I'm welding, and that extra 15 mil is just super uncomfortable. But you can see, I've just put some 2-inch wheels on the bench to get that difference in height. And also, I don't think having this beautiful camera looking at that angle and not being used is a good use of that camera either, but it is a problem for another time. We're going across here. Let's just fill the screen up a bit more. We're going to across here and across here, and then across here. I'll have to reposition for that third one. Okay, had a good run down there. All looks really, really good. Let's go over here. How much more zoom do we have? Heaps. Okay, that there, let's go. Alright, and that is a bloody nice weld as well. Where are we going now? We're going to stand this guy up and buzz around this, yes. How did we do it last night? However I did it last night was the perfect way. Which I might do this because we have that really fine point there, not that it really matters at this stage of the game. Whoa, I just pushed the release button, don't want to drop that camera while I'm one-handed. Right there, we're going here and then down here, which you can't see. I'll reposition for that second one. Definitely need another filler. I need to sort out that filler rod counter. I'm always so curious on how many filler rods I use on a tank. Okay, I didn't reposition because we weren't watching that camera. There's a cheeky little loophole I need to remember. And then we're just doing these three end seams, sides, can't find the word I'm looking for. Okay, so we are going across here, and then up there. How in focus are we? I don't think I've once checked if the welding helmet camera is working tonight. I keep meaning to, but I haven't looked at the live feed once. I don't think. I'm going to try and use these 2 short bits of filler. I've got a 6-inch piece that I'll try and use for the one, and about an 8-inch bit we'll try and get for this one here. See if we can't waste them out. Thank you, Chris. As soon as I saw your message, I thought to check it, and it looks like I've got it in the right part of the screen tonight. I did mess around with it after the stream last night to try and tune it up a little bit, but yeah, it looks like we're in the right ballpark at least. Appreciate that. Got around there, not too bad. I had a couple of spots start to blow out there, which you can see a little bit of undulation in that weld. But we nipped around him okay. There was a spot that I saw that I wanted to go back and just double check, which was this corner here. Really good. So let's get this camera in. It's here somewhere. That's pretty well in focus. So everything on the bottom looks good. I'm not really happy with how I went here. I didn't space the dabs out far enough is probably really what I'm noticing. Compared to the one that I did last night, which was much nicer. I'm not sure what the difference was. I'm pretty sure I used the same setting, but a lot of it I think has to do with mood as well. So bottom looks really good. Let's flip him over and check out the top. And he's pretty hot. The top, where are we? top looks really good as well. I'm such a big fan of this curved weld. It always looks really nice. Yeah, it looks really good. So the only thing here was pulse setting, accidental pulse setting on the filter basket, but it looks pretty good. This will be powder coated, so no problems there. Nothing to really complain about. It looks pretty great the whole way around. Yeah, it looks good. It's hard to tell on this crappy monitor, but on the big screen it looks really nice. So I got my speed flow today, so I've got a ton of catch cans, and now we're going to start loading up this side bench with dudes that need fittings. So in the coming days we'll start doing those, and I mentioned yesterday, but I'll mention again today, I have a ton of prepped tanks for welding stream, and I might make a couple of changes to the setup still. I think we definitely need another key light, another light, just some stuff that I've taken away while we've been rearranging the place that I think needs to come back and make everything look a bit better. Thank you, Chris. Looks great. I think it looks great. I'm just this whole section through here, I'm just a massive fan of. I'll try and take a nice photo for Instagram tonight. I'm going to wrap this stream up there. We have gone just over an hour. That was a really quick hour tonight. Chris, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you jumping in the chat and spending the time with me. Anybody who was here tonight or is here now, you rock. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out what I got going on. Like I said, this stream was not advertised tonight because I didn't anticipate a successful stream with hardware. Evidently, or the way it turned out, it was probably the most trouble-free stream I've had in a while. Everyone who joins the stream or watches the VOD after the stream is live. I'd love to know your feedback on the stream. Trying to get the whole thing working more streamlined, more easier, quicker, all that jazz without me having to frig around with technical stuff in between each scene. I want to know what I'm doing well, and I'd also like to know what you think I could do better. I'd really love the feedback. There's a few things that I'd love to change, but I kind of don't know what you as the viewer want to see as well. Next week we've got some new tools coming in, so we get to play around with setting up some new bits and pieces, and I'm going to finish setting up this space, so hopefully it's a bit nicer. Anyway, I've cracked 650 subs. Awesome. That's awesome. I haven't seen a sub count yet. Sometimes when people subscribe, I notice the name hasn't changed. When people subscribe, if they have their account set on private, it doesn't update that little name counter. But that's bloody awesome. We're getting closer all the time to that magic 1,000. I'm going to call it there. If you like the video, hit the thumb up. If you dislike the video, hit the thumb down. But tell me why you don't like the video. Have a great night, everybody, and have an awesome weekend. I'm going to be back on Tuesday. I'm going to try not to stream on Mondays from now on. I have other commitments that I want to meet. So I will see you on Tuesday for another welding stream, and hopefully we got some quartz cups to play with, and that will be super fun. Have a great weekend. Chris, thank you so much, and I will see you on Tuesday.